my heart and soul. I love all humanity. Join hearts and souls together.
Welcome to Love, Peace, Harmony Live. Kickstart your week with the uplifting energy of the Love, Peace, Harmony field. Relax, connect, and explore new ways to experience peace and transformation. Check out highlights from the Love, Peace, Harmony Foundation and see the amazing impact of our volunteers worldwide. Feel the power of our song and transformative art and be inspired by guests who are transforming their lives and communities with these tools. Discover how you can be the change and create positive transformation in the world. It's time to elevate your week with Love, Peace, Harmony Live. Let's get started. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Love, Peace, Harmony Live. My name is Alexia Cito, and I am so excited to be here with you today for our very special session where we are going to be honoring this day of World Suicide Prevention Day. This is a very important topic because it really is a widespread epidemic, especially for children, youth, and really people of all ages worldwide. And so we have a very special guest, Dr. Monique Giard, who is joining us, who is a Love, Peace, Harmony Foundation volunteer, and who is also a doctor and sees clients and patients and supports them and has a very special experience herself with someone in her family very close to her having gone through this very serious topic. And we know for many of us watching, we may have been touched in some way by the topic of suicide. So we also want to just share a gentle forewarning for anyone that this is the topic of today's episode. So just to be mindful in case this may be a very sensitive topic for us from anything we may have experienced in our life, that we love you and we hold one another with the greatest love as we dive into this with the field of love, peace, and harmony. So those that may be joining for the first time, the field is comprised of the calligraphies you see behind me and of the Love, Peace, and Harmony song, both of which are created by the founder of the Love, Peace, Harmony Foundation, Dr. and Master Shah. And these activate a very special, invisible, vibrational field that has the power to really transform our vibrational field, decrease feelings of anxiety, depression, improve quality of life. And this has been proven through 19 clinical research studies. Now, that being said, it is not a replacement for medical protocol. So please continue to see your doctor if you have any existing health conditions. So without further ado, we are going to jump right in to our very special sharing with Dr. Monique Giard. Please enjoy.
Welcome, everyone, wherever you are around the world. My name is Dr. Monique Giard. I'm a clinical counselor, and I've been trained as a suicide prevention counselor from the experts around the world in the best practices to help and support people. So how I came to be interested in this field, it's because of the passing of my sister because of suicide. It affected me greatly, and from that moment on, I really wanted to help those who suffer. I wanted to understand their pain. I wanted to understand and find a way to alleviate their suffering. Therefore, I went back to university after being a teacher at university in the performing arts. I wanted to help others heal their pain. So I went back to University, British Columbia, and I graduated in 2005. The same year, I met Dr. Jigang Shah, the founder of Love, Peace, Harmony. And from that day on, I knew I had found a way to alleviate suffering. So, what I want to do in this session, I would like to present to you from the medical perspective the way of preventing suicide or what suicide is, from, particularly for a younger audience between the age of 10 and 30, the audience that we call the youth or young adults. So let me share with you my PowerPoint. And you will notice that what it says here, one person around the world dies every 40 seconds. So this is huge. Suicide is the second leading cause of death for young people between the age of 10 to 30. And it is my experience when I work with young adults and youth that it's often underestimated because they're young and we think that it will pass or it may change, but we need to take this population seriously. We need to really listen. And also, I found, and it's true in my practice, that youth and young adults of all classes, genders, and non-binary genders, nationalities, and cultural traditions, all classes, everyone can be affected by suicide. And what are the risk factors? You need to know the risk factors from the medical, because of the medical or physical issues. So any physical challenge, like the pain in the body or a medical condition, like somebody that is experiencing diabetes or someone that is experiencing current depression, anxiety, or someone who has been diagnosed with bipolar disorder, or someone who's defiant. Many youth in school today have difficulty adapting to the school system, particularly after the pandemic, when there was a break in the social connections. People have difficulty even today to adapt to the school system. Also changes related to puberty or a long-term illness or someone that is experiencing with a substance. People are experimenting with drugs now that marijuana is legalized in many countries, or any kind of other experimentations. Pardon me. So any medical or physical issues can raise the risk of suicide. Now, in my practice, I always ask a question: what happened recently that may have, may have caused you to feel so depressed or suicidal? So life circumstances are really important and we need to listen. Or there could be a family history of mood disorders or suicide in the family. I knew from the studies that because of the death of my sister, I became more vulnerable myself. So I paid attention to how I was feeling. So also, I'm a trauma therapist. I work with people that have experienced trauma, such as sexual abuse in childhood, or those who have been exposed to violence or bullying. Many of my clients have experienced bullying or some sort of discrimination because of their appearance, because of their disability, or because of their gender differences. And also losing a close friend or a family member can put someone at high risk of suicide. I work with parents who have lost a child to suicide, they are becoming more vulnerable themselves. So I emphasize here being of a diverse gender can increase the risk factors for suicide, or being adopted. I have a client that I'm working with that found out late in life that they were adopted, and that has created huge trauma. And this person was feeling suicidal because suddenly the question is, the question, why was I rejected? And so there are many life circumstances that are raising the risk of suicide. Now, what are the warning signs? As soon as a person says, I want to kill myself, I'm going to kill myself, I don't want to be a problem for my family, these are warning signs. Using more and more alcohol or drugs, or giving away personal things, or doing risky self-destructive behaviors, changing the routine, or changing the way we eat or sleep, or becoming less social, wanting to be more alone, having mood swings, all these signs. Like if a person is suddenly more angry, hostile, or if the person appears more irritated than usual, all these differences in behavior are warning signs. So how do we respond? We always need to respond by listening. First of all, we ask the question, have you been feeling suicidal? Or ask if they're okay, and really express your concern, and that you're concerned about their behavior, their changes. Listen with your heart. Don't hold any judgment. Listen with your heart and use the same language as they're using. Use the same words. For example, yesterday I got a call from someone really feeling suicidal, and it was about gender. This person was not accepted in the family as being gay and felt really powerless and powerless, alone, and rejected. So I used the same words. They didn't know how to handle it, and they were shocked. That's what the person said. And at the time, I really opened my heart to listen and say, I'm here for you. I'm here for you. I'm with you. I can feel your pain. And then it's important to let them know that treatment is possible, that there's help out there. And if you're really, really concerned about the situation, you can offer guidance and make sure there are people around to monitor the person, to check a friend, a family member, make sure they're not alone, and check on them. And usually we suggest 24-hour staying in touch, make sure they're okay, and you're there to listen. Now, it's really, really important, never dismiss what a suicidal person is saying. Oftentimes, adults may not take it seriously. You have to believe them and offer support. And so I'm going to stop sharing for now and offer some more guidance about how I use the Love, Peace, Harmony song. So, for example, yesterday I got this call from this person feeling very suicidal, rejected because of a gender issue. The person is gay. And I really opened my heart And I said, there's a way to not take the judgment personally. I know it's painful to hear that. It's painful to feel the rejection. But you are more than their rejection. You are loved by a field, a field of love that's beyond the human realm, the field of love, peace, and harmony. So when we go outside, for example, in nature, we can breathe in from the trees, they don't judge us. We can breathe in the air. There's no judgment there. We can look at the sky. There's no judgment. It's pure love, peace, harmony coming from that field of nature. And it's a field of pure love. It's a field of love, peace, and harmony. And that's what Dr. Shah brings into the love, peace, harmony calligraphy. I have this little card, and it's written in Chinese Ibitzer calligraphy, one stroke writing. And it's that means love, peace, and harmony. And when we connect with the field of love, peace, and harmony, we receive high frequency and vibrations to transform the pain, to transform this negative message that we are given by the rejection. We want to transform the negative information, the negative message, the negative reaction from others, and we want to align with this unconditional love. The song, I love my heart and soul. It's loving yourself beyond everything. The importance of loving ourselves beyond everything that we may hear from others, what we may see from others, what others may think of us. We align, we connect with unconditional love. That's love, peace, and harmony. To connect with unconditional love, pure love, from that field of love, peace, and harmony. It's a field. It's a most positive message of love. I love my heart and soul. I love all humanity. Join hearts and souls together. Love, peace, and harmony. So when we join all hearts together, the hearts of the sun, the moon, the sky, Mother Earth, the ocean, the mountains, the trees, the animals, everything that doesn't hold a judgment about who we are, only love, pure love. So when I did that with my client, I can feel the sobbing because this person was so craving that love, pure love, unconditional love. And I said, right, cry, let it go, let it all go. And then I said, breathe in the message of pure love, breathe in the love, and exhale the pain. Breathe in pure love and exhale the pain. And my client was able to relax and bathe in that pure love. And so I do that regularly since I met Master Shah in 2005. I've been using love, peace, and harmony with my friends, with families. I work in the school. I mailed out the recorder, or I tell them to connect with love, peace, and harmony on your phone. Yes, connect with love, peace, and harmony on your phone. Love, peace, harmony song. So I'm going to continue and finish my presentation with, some of the resources. So the most important point, listen with empathy and provide support, that you're there. Yeah. Support with love, peace, and harmony. And don't keep it a secret. That means uh, that if other professionals need to be involved, then we need to let them know that we cannot keep it a secret, that other people need to know, and you don't need to be alone through this. And so there are some resources in the United States, for example, people can call or text 988. It's a suicide and crisis lifeline. It's available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Okay, so I want to share my screen. I would like to share my screen, so share. And all this information is here. See, you have the phone numbers in the United States, in Vancouver. There's a Vancouver suicide prevention line, and there's a kids helpline 24/7, a 1-800 number. And there's a video that is available for teen suicide prevention that you can watch. There's a lot of resources. And so it's posted here. And the crisis line in all states in USA, if you click on this link or take note of this link, you can direct people to a suicide hotline. And the video Teen Suicide Prevention, please watch it. If you want to help a young person, please watch it. It's very informative. And so I hope this video or this session is helpful. And for me, the Love, Peace, Harmony song has made a huge difference. And I have many testimonials of people, young adults, all age, of all cultures and traditions. And when they sing this song, I love my heart and soul. I love all humanity. Join hearts and souls together. Love, peace, and harmony. Love, peace, and harmony. So thank you for listening. If you have questions, you can email me or connect with me at mgiard@shaw.ca. I would be happy to help you. M as in Monique Giard, Giard @shaw.ca. It was my pleasure to be with you today.
Thank you so much, Dr. Monique, for being with us and for sharing these very important messages, your personal journey and story, and also these resources. So for those of you that are watching and anyone who may be tuning into the recording, please feel free to reach out to these resources. We are a global community, so you can also look in your nearest neighborhood and vicinity to see what your local resources are as well, so that we can support ourselves and one another, especially when it comes to suicide prevention. So I want to share a few comments and thank everyone who is with us. Hi, Eveline. Hi, Mickey. Hi, Mbaye, Interpretite, Dave. Yes, Maureen, Louisa, Dave says warning signs of what? So you may have come in the middle there. So we were talking about warning signs of a friend, a loved one, a colleague, someone we're in communication with who may be contemplating suicide so that we can prevent this. Pauline says, this is so profound and from the heart. Thank you for sharing, Monique. Your wisdom and teachings and services are so important. Thank you so much for supporting and for sharing. Love you.
Thank you so much, Pauline. Wonderful. So thank you so much, everyone, for being with us for this session. And please continue to share this most important episode with those, especially those that may really need it. And we have a little bit of a segment with our highlights of the week. So we are going to get right into it. And first is for those of us that may want to start a movement. Maybe we saw today's episode and got really inspired, or maybe there's another social impact topic that really touches our heart and we want to make a difference. So this is a short video on that for us.
Have you ever wanted to start a peace initiative or some kind of movement in your local community and you just didn't know where to begin? It's really probably a lot simpler than you think. It just requires a little bit of organization, planning, and coming together. First, identify the social impact that you want to have. For example, are there some communities that are having conflict? Is there maybe a lot of litter and there's an issue happening with the environment in your community? Maybe there's another aspect of your community that you want to impact. For example, advocating for a marginalized community and more. Pick your cause and then bring together people to act on that cause. So you may start with family, friends, people that you go to school with or that you work with, people who share a common vision. Get them together, have a meeting, share your ideas, and start organizing yourselves. Start meeting weekly. Start creating committees and leads for certain aspects of your team. Then when you have this, you can start creating actions in your community. For example, if those communities that are having conflict, you may want to get together and chant love, peace, and harmony. Share the message of peace and forgiveness. If you have the environmental cause, you may want to get everyone together at your local park and do a cleanup, or your local beach. Think about all the ways that you can take even a simple action in your community that can create a lasting impact, something that is actionable. And one other thing is many people think that you need a lot of money in order to make change. But in fact, many people start with zero, with nothing. You just get yourselves together and you start doing the actions, whatever you can do. And over time, you may start developing fundraisers, contacts, donors in order to gather funds to grow your movement, to do more and more. But don't wait. Don't wait for someone else to lead. Don't wait for all of these funds to come in. Don't wait. Take action now. If you have that calling in your heart to make a difference, it's because you can do it. You can do it. I believe in you and you can believe in you. And we're so excited to see all the amazing social impact projects you will have. And if you want to collaborate with the Love, Peace, Harmony Foundation, you can always reach out to do so. And you can also join the movement of Love, Peace, and Harmony. By becoming a volunteer, you can become a community engagement coordinator. We are always open to hearing about your organizations, about your causes, and collaborating as well. Sending you much love, peace, and harmony.
So we hope that that was an inspiration for you watching to go out in your local community, take action, and start now. We want to thank you, everybody, for joining this session. We want to thank Dr. Monique. Arlene also shares her love and gratitude. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for being here. And we look forward to being with you again next week. Until then, have a Love, Peace, Harmony week. And of course, stay tuned to our socials, to Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and more, so that you can check out Love, Peace, Harmony Foundation and stay up to date with all of our amazing content. Your likes, comments, and shares make an impact, make a difference. And you can always donate to our initiatives at lovepeaceharmony.org. Looking forward to seeing you again very soon. Bye for now, everybody.
Thank you so much for joining us. Tune in next week for more inspiring stories of transformation and community impact from around the world. Become a Love, Peace, Harmony volunteer and be the change you want to see. Join us again on Love, Peace, Harmony Live for a dynamic meditation experience with new guests every week. Connect to the Love, Peace, Harmony field and stay connected with us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube at Love, Peace, Harmony Foundation for all of our updates. Support our projects by donating today at lovepeaceharmony.org. We look forward to seeing you again next time. Until then, have a Love, Peace, and Harmony week.